It's been 8 days since you played Ole Miss, so kind of, what's this last week been like? Obviously, that one left a bitter taste in your mouth. Obviously, you were locked in defensively for a game like this. What was kind of the mindset? What you needed to do to be successful? And did you do that tonight against Maine?
Just making sure that we follow the game plan and coming out with that chip on our shoulder that since we lost a game that we feel like we should have won. So just making sure we follow the game plan and coming back and just responding.
Jaylin, Maine shot 7 for 27 in the first half from the field and overall didn't have a great game offensively. How much do you credit your defense and how well you guys played tonight?
I credit it a lot. I feel like we prepared a lot for their fast-paced offensive game. So I feel like just preparing every day in practice this week, we had a week to prepare for them. So I feel like we did good on that, competing in practice and playing hard and just staying focused when we're going through the game plan in practice.
You had the chance to go to the basket with a couple of slams. How does it feel whenever you get the opportunity to do that?
It feels good to get the crowd into the game and also my teammates into the game. So that most definitely turned me up and also turned my team up as well.
Overall, it was a great team win. Crowd got into the game. Players who don't usually get so many minutes got into the game. You guys had an overall great win. Want to speak on that?
I love when we can have the ability to execute on our defensive game plan and get those guys in the game because every day in practice they compete and they play hard. So just credit to them, credit to us helping them to get on the court.
There are obviously 2 more games left in the non-conference season before Big 12 play begins. What do you want to see this team kind of continue to improve and kind of harden before you get into conference play?
I would just say just focusing on one practice at a time and one game at a time and just making sure that every practice we having a level 5 practice and also just coming out and playing hard as we can and staying focused on the game plan with the game ahead. So we got a quick turnaround in FAMU, so we need to be focused in practice tomorrow.
And near the end of non-conference play for you, obviously your first year at UCF, where would you kind of say your game is right now? Are you feeling comfortable out there? Obviously you're the team's leading scorer, but are you getting more comfortable game by game with playing with your teammates as you kind of look ahead you're almost to this Big 12 conference schedule?
I most definitely feel comfortable. Appreciate my teammates for helping me get into my spots and things like that, but I still feel like I yet to play my best basketball, honestly. So just got to stay in the gym and keep working at it, and it's still going to pay off.
You said you feel like you haven't played your best basketball. What is that next level for you? What do you want to see yourself do maybe, once conference play gets here? Where can you get better?
Being able to move without the ball, like when certain teams top block me or when I have times to cut, I kind of just stand on the outer 3-point line. So just being able to move without the ball and also getting the flow of my shot. So, but that's going to come with time.
Of the things that would make you and your team most effective in conference play, how would you feel you did in those characteristics over the course of this season? And do you think maybe there's stuff you need to perfect in these last couple of games before you get into conference play?
We just need to perfect putting 2 halves together. I feel like we had a few games where we played good in the first half and not so good in the second half. So I feel like we have to put two halves together as a team and just staying focused on our defensive game plan. Just having attention to detail, honestly.
Darius Johnson came into the game, like I said before, shot a couple threes, and in the second half he kept shooting well from the 3-point line. How does that energize the team and keep you guys going?
It most definitely gave us a boost off the bench with him coming in, and we have no drop off. He actually made us go up even higher, so that's good on him making shots. I don't know what he went for 3, but I know he shot it very well.
What's the biggest thing that you want to make, that you yourself want to see from this team going into FAMU to celebrate the holidays?
Just being able to put 2 halves together and just stay hungry, never get satisfied with how badly we beat a team, and never playing down to the competition.
Awesome. That's what Jaylin.
Thanks a lot, Jay.
Appreciate it.